again on that little offside farming. We found out we were making fertilizer for the guy and not, screaming mushrooms or something else, which would be entirely appropriate for what they were doing over there. So, right now, we have a little bit more money than what we left with. I think I got like several hundred more. Yeah, a bit more money. I don't think there's much here we can buy. An auxiliary slot, which I don't think I can do anything for. I do not want to help the Wonderward Company. Is there anything auxiliary slot? I don't think there's anything useful here. Yeah, this is all fairly basic stuff. So, I'm probably going to get a few things done here. We want to help him with his quest. So, Quivers is looking for the sugar spun garden, and he looked really odd about it. Like it was immediately claiming it was a myth. It's like, well, how would you know? We're going back to London anyway. There we go. We did something with him. I don't want to do the second one just yet. Old Tomswell. Oh, goody. Well, I didn't want, my sanity anyway. I did look up the cost for getting rid of nightmares at the moment of inspiration, so I'm not going to do that right now. I think this one's new. I suspect I know who was left behind. Mr. Fires, Mr. Wines, probably Mr. Stones. No, I don't think Mr. Stones would have left. Tragic. Who would that have been? Anyway, let's look at our journal and see what we have to do. Opportunities. Auction house. Oh, this tells us what bargains are. Oh, that's nice. Locations, export, return. That's right. We've got his quest done. We may as well go do that. Haven't really done anything with him. Port Prosper. That's actually not too bad. Can't do that here. I forgot about you. Where's the Will of the Wolf? So, go to Port Prosper for the Ant quest. We'll head to Magdalene's. I'm probably going to sweep in there and just clear out that last bit of black spot. Should I get fuel? Yes. I should not crash into the... Do not crash into the thing, thank you. I do need to find another engine, but there's not very many. I think there's only 4, one of which you can only... one of which you can't get through buying. That'll be fine. So we go to Port Prosper, finish up the Ant quest. I know I'm going to have to go through Eleutheria sooner or later. And it's probably going to be sooner rather than later, because I think I got too far ahead of the Princess's quest and behind on everyone else's. What did you want, by the way? Okay. Oops. What did he want? I forgot his quest line already. Well, certainly, yeah, all of us heading back to London. Wrong way. So my desire to come back here for some extra cash is sort of only half warranted. I need to go back almost immediately. And I seem to have attracted the attention of some skies gods who are mad at me, and I need to worry about that. Oh, the XP, that was just from bees. They just kept coming at me, so I just kept killing them. It's like, money. And XP. I'm almost halfway to the level. Or a third of the way. Yeah, a third of the way. Maybe some ministry ships will jump out in front of me and go, here, take all the stuff we've stolen and laundered. Chug, 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 chug. Don't need to throw out the bat. I don't think I'll find anything useful. One more level and I can equip the cavi, which will at least tell me what I find out there. But right now it's not terribly useful because I've mapped in most of the places anyway, so it's going to be basically a random thing. I'm unlikely to get to another level this turn, and I'm going to say that with utter confidence, hoping I trigger the game's annoying me protocol and just give me another level out of nowhere. I do need to worry about this, but I do remember seeing like a weapon for a Scorn Fluke that required awful nightmares. It's like, maybe I can get that and see how well the Scorn Fluke weapon is. Drop terror a little bit. Okay, there we go. That's about as much as it's going to get. Still not bad. They'll have to decide whether later I want to spend a moment of inspiration to clear a nightmare, but that's probably after I get this get a Scorn Fluke weapon. I know there's a weapon you get off the glass dreadnoughts, and I'm hoping to get that one as well. It's a turret gun, so it doesn't do much shots per hit, but it fires really quickly, and it doesn't have a whole lot of heat to it. Come on, somebody jump out and fight me. I'm the biggest, scariest train now, and nobody wants to annoy me. Come on, somebody try and buzz me. Dare you. Dare you. Nobody. Well then, fine. Target 7 o'clock. That's right, you fly into the... Oh, it doesn't fly into a rock. Another reason I can get a bigger engine is like they're pretty much faster than me. So if they get away like this, I just have to wait for them to stop moving. Done. Mistakes were made, yes. Gotcha. That actually wasn't too bad. Have a license chart. Read the holds. Get unusual card. That's souls. Oh, Thirsty Bombazine. And another nameplate. How much XP was that? About 200 or so? Not too bad. But yeah, this is also another instance where like values of items in this game don't match up with Fallen London terribly well, because Bombazine is about 2.5 echoes, or I guess translating across would be 2.5 sovereigns, and here they typically trade for a lot more than that. There's only one dreadnought. Like, I would expect there to be more. Unless they need to move, like, shift the balance of power back to them so they start doing stuff. But ultimately, like, they never really completely lose. That would kind of be, like, a nice little quest. I don't need this. Settlers... I need to go to the Blue Kingdom for that one. That's going to be a long time. Auction, Lunar Company, don't need to do that. Prosper, write a port report. Take key. Oh, I need... Or establishment 3. Okay. Let's see this one. That's gossip. Tolerated. Is that enough? Reasonably high. That's annoying. Anything here? No. Irritating. Is there anything else for transport? It's worth it because I got so many Sky Stories. Transport settler. I wish that would just do that one click. Nature Reserve. I've got some things. Once I start killing things, I'll be able to turn them into the Nature Reserve, so I'll go thin. That's unfortunate. Basically nothing here. Well, I have to go up. in the Magdalens. I have a feeling I'm not going to accomplish much this session. I'm probably going to need to go back to London fairly soon. I'm probably going to try and pick up as many supplies as I can to upgrade my train. So I got one more auxiliary slot. I might be able to pick up a special saying thing. I'll have to check the wiki to see if there's anything there. That's a saying one. I'm not going to be bothered. Something over here. That's a supply, more or less. There we are. Whatever horrors they are, I guess they're edible. Throw that out. Something over here. Something over there. I will take yet another supply, because why not? Ew. It's bleeding. Bed of eels. Okay, I can't go up that way. Can I? I can't. There's something down there, too. Nasty little trick. I thought that would be blocked off. Probably yet another supply. Another supply. Cool. I now have more supplies than what I set out with. I bought 2 and got 3. Nothing in this immediate area. Unfortunately, they don't have a greater range. But that also can, if you don't pick up multiple targets, it's also not really worth it because the first thing it grabs is going to come back. I should be able to go through that way. And kind of a cross between the snow and forest areas. Recent homestead. Fill reduced terror. Sky source for supplies. I already have tons of supplies, so I may as well get another one. And I got tons of sky sources. They're basically free at this point. Anything? May as well throw the bag. Give me so many supplies. Dead ahead. What could this be? I don't think it's the eels. It's the wrong area. That's saying. Well, the things I wish I'd bought in London is saying is now the highest one. It would have been like 400 sovereigns. I think I would have needed to sell another cask of gemstones, would have been worth it. Because I would definitely have gotten the value back by now. Down to the side. Oh, there it is. Wreck. Best not to think about it. You thought about it. Oops. Do I want a crew member or more on the dead? The best not to think about it. You didn't, and we're not going to. Equipment. Meat. Sometimes you can get an XP out of them. I'll just take the sovereigns. I didn't get him with both halves. Oh well. Kenny specimen. I think I need those for the upgrades. So, horror there, and something below me as well. Ooh, hours. I will take that. Hey, I can actually do this relatively safely. Watch me fail. Success, I've lit the lanterns. Attack his gratitude, terror has fallen, and 2 more reputation. I think I've maxed it. Anything else? No. Time to go. I'm not sure why this is scaring my men so much. Looks like everything else. But to Magdalens we go. Turn in the quest for the immutable host. Maybe he has another one. I don't think it's going to be all that much XP. I'm fairly sure this is a relatively early game quest. I could go there, but... They're still up there unexplored, but it's unlikely to mean anything. Yep, this is completely mapped. And down here, but... Again, not likely to have anything of any importance. I think I've got everything so far. Ooh. Target acquired. I'm bored. Get over here. There's a horn button, but I don't think it does anything. Get over here. It's against the wall. I missed it completely. Catch. I'll figure out other ways of getting cage catches. I need 4 of them, and I don't think. I think I've got 1, so I need 3 more. I might do some expeditions in Trader's Wood because it looks like there's a big quest there, and I want to get that done because I don't have much else to do. Stop moving. Complaint. I think what you get is fairly randomized, but 48, decent XP. I wonder what I'm going to get from the quest here. It's probably not going to be very much. Probably Moment of Inspiration. And buy Comforting Lies. Well, here we are, turning his quest and telling him we have no idea where he came from. Good luck finding out. Small comfort, write a report. Speak to the enable host. And what are we going to tell him? Well, we found nothing conclusive, so prosper. I don't think telling him comforting lies is kind of nice, but nothing conclusive. Fine, he might not have been any of them. You are who you choose to be now. I agree on that. You are who you choose to be. So 500 sovereigns. Does he have anything else? Conversation. Yeah, that's it. So that was his quest for 500 sovereigns. Okay. Keepsake market. Licensed chart. Drop terror to nothing. It's worth it. 50 sovereigns. Bizarre, verdant seeds. Do we have one? Yes, I think I had 2. Let's get them all. Port Haven. Is it? Yeah, Port Haven. Okay. I should buy 2 fuel. That'll get me to Port Haven. So, well, that was anticlimactic. Best way to get to Port Haven. That definitely doesn't go through. Up and basically straight down. Yeah, money. We are up slightly. I'll get a little bit more with them turning that prospect in. Hopefully the ones in New Winchester have reset, and I'll get some more. Hopefully they're easy to do. But they are going to be starting to pick up the more difficult ones where I don't necessarily have the item on hand and have to go hunting for it. Chug, 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 chug. So I don't think it's going to be terribly much longer before I have to go back to Albion. Next session I'm probably going to load up on supplies and fuel and just go into the Trader's Wood and see if I can do some expeditions and see if I can complete a quest or 2. I've never really done them in the past because they never felt like they were worthwhile to me. Go. Is someone shooting at me? Unfriendly. Well, I'll stand for that. I mostly can win. Money and supplies. That'll teach you. Mess with me. Why would you even shoot at something that looks like this? shows the terminating point. So, sadly unproductive. Didn't get anything done at Port Prosper. Turned in a quest I forgot completely about having. And got 500 sovereigns for it, which is pretty much going to cover like the trip costs. Yeah, straight down. Turn in prospect. It's not going to give me a ton of money. I spent 75 getting it. I think the prospect is 75 per, so probably about 150 profit plus whatever they give me. I think it just jumps the welcome up. Which, I'll have to figure out. Maybe I'll go into those ruins and try to grab some souls. Still find it interesting they have souls there for sale. Peculiar. It's not something you find nice people dealing with. Go straight ahead. And I haven't seen any marauders. It might be a factor of like the Tackities having taken over and are now dedicating time to getting them. Whereas before, in the middle of the war, like both sides were too busy shooting each other. Now the Tackities have effectively won. Hello. You're going to die now. Dead. Finally! Contraband. Oh. I don't have hidden compartments. That sucks. 91 sovereigns. Okay. That is unfortunate. If I had the hidden compartments, I would grab the illicit literature, and I could probably trade it someplace. Like, wherever you pick it up from doesn't tend to retail for a lot, but if you transition across an area, it typically goes for a lot more. But now that I've got the shadowy to actually do the... hey, stop that. Don't bounce off. Now I've got shadowy to do the smuggling stuff. There we go. I should be able to pick up the hold next time. I think the other place does it as well. There we go. Bazaar. Okay, 80. Spent 75, getting about 170 something. Plus 50 extra, and I got 4 Avon plus 2. Okay. Hours, don't need them. Dock. Do I want to get him? I'm full up on actually, how much is he? That's fine. Honestly, I should probably just start getting all the officers just to have their quests and just do them. Cycloptean Ruins. Let's see. Why would they be in the ruins? 3/4. Fail. Blast. Well, there we go. Last chance. 3/4 and I fail both times. Okay. Fort Avon. Don't want to do that. I don't have very much. Okay. Let's try that again. Partial success, come on. Fine. One jump of indistinguishable souls. Alright, fine. Can't believe that. 2 3 effective failures at 75% chance. There. Well, that pretty much brings an end to this session. We've done not much of anything. We get a little bit more money. Oh, we've killed someone. I don't recognize the deceased. Well then. he's killed someone. Yeah, generating corpses is kind of an issue. They're after him to bribe him. 1,000 XP. Guess I can't complain too much. Second, what does he want? That's not bad. Like, I can start doing that with some of the officers I don't need. Huh. Don't have that. We'll need to go there eventually. What did he need again? Forgot already. Oh, sorry, Will of the Wolf. Yeah, what am I going to do next session? Because I'm running out of things to do here, so I'm just going to have to run back to Albion again, which is slightly unfortunate. Hopefully I can grab some prospects here and just kind of make it worth my while to stay a little bit longer, rack up some more cash. I want to try and get over 3,000 or 4,000 because it tends to drain out money really quickly because I don't have a good circuit in Albion for port reports. And that does help defray a lot of costs, even when I'm running prospects and bargains and quests and such. It's halfway there. So, gained about 2,000 XP this session. I need T and Clarster Honey to start advancing Devil's Quest. I wonder what that second then would be, or would generate. Because Captivating Princesses should be done by now. I think nothing goes over like 2 weeks in the game. Navigator. First Officer. It's worth it for the XP if I can get 1,000 out of him. Don't need that. Repair, fully repair. Okay, Shops Bazaar. Unseasoned hours. Okay, got both of them. Now, let's see, how many hours? 5. I can do that right away. For the Inconceivable Circus. Oh. That's 5. Double souls. I have Immaculate Souls as well. And 3 honey. I do not have 3, unfortunately. Magdalene's. That's. I can do Circus, Titania, Nature Reserve because I gotta drop that guy off. Then I can do Magdalene's with the honey I know I'm full. I'm gonna pick up on the way there. So yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. I'll just buy a whole bunch of fuel. So unfortunately not a tremendously exciting session. I haven't gotten effectively much of anything done. There we go. Stories, anything else. I've bought another officer. Let's see what he has to say. Get to know him. T. Do I want to do that? Actually, it might be worth like 1,000 XP. I got like tons of a T anyway. Here we go. Eagle Column, Master of London. Okay, so that's another we're going to London thing. You wanted a lot of stuff I don't have. What do you want? Savage Secret. I can afford that. Carillion. So, well, we'll worry about that next time. So we've not done much of anything in this session. Hopefully next time. Actually, it's probably not going to get much better. I'm probably going to run around and get some money. So, obviously, at least somebody enjoyed this. So, until next time, bye.